What's going on? What's going on, everybody out there in the YouTube verse? This is still your boy, the Surreal One, the still at it, and I love being at it. Now, I haven't been servicing on the YouTube universe because, shit, I've been busy. I be doing real life things like y'all be doing out there. I might not have time to pick up a mic, or I just be kicking my feet up, smoking a spliff, and don't want to pick up a mic and talk at that time. You feel me? I know you do. But one of the things I do love to talk about here on YouTube, and y'all love to hear me talk about it, I swear you do, is this dating situation. Little aspects of it, and I'm a black man, so I have particular insight on the black ladies. And you love hearing me talk about that too. And one insight about the black ladies, you know what? It's probably going to go across the board. So all my white listeners, all my white peeps, all my white brothers out there, hey, pull up a seat because it's probably going for your ladies out there. Ladies, black, white, or other, you qualify for what I'm going to say right now. Do you really have time to date? Now, we're not young, we're not 16, like we have bills to pay and we have a lot less time than we used to. But do you really have time to date somebody on a serious level? And let's talk about dating on a serious level. When you're dating somebody on a serious level, is that like 3 times a week, 4 times a week? If it's me, it's probably going to be like 4 times a week. Just being real. That's like my optimum. I catch you and I see you. We go out to dance. We go out to, get some sushi. That's my thing. And, we have a good time at least 4 days out the week, and we live it up. Now, here's what I encounter. People have 40-hour work week, right? Yeah, on a Reggie. That's what people do. So 40 hours a work week, you wake up at 9, you get off at 5. You're not going to see me before 9, so we're not even going to discuss that. You get off at 5. You probably have a commute to like 6. After everything is said and done, you're probably going to kick off your shoe, probably get a meal in you, and you might want to do some other stuff. Probably for 7. So if I was going to arrange a date with you, it's probably going to be at 7. So, after 7, 4 days out of the week is what I would search for. That's what I like. That's the minimum. I will, negotiate on that depending the quality of the woman. But if you have a 40-hour work week and a kid, how much time does that entail just to date? Now, I don't date women with kids too much, but then I do find exceptions, and this is one of the reasons why. You don't have time to date me. And then oftentimes, it's not just you have a kid and you're in school, you're doing something else, like you might be in a sorority and they require a lot of your time. You're in a club and they require a lot of your time. You're in school and that requires a certain degree of your time. Now, after 7 o'clock, we just discussed that. I just told you why, 7 o'clock is like really the chill hours. Now, when you're putting kid in there, it's going to take away from the chill hours naturally. I understand that. Now you're putting, every other day you're going to put something else in there like school. Do you really have time to date? Let's say you have 2 jobs, trying to support yourself and your child. Is that so far-fetched? How much ladies out there have 2 jobs? So when you want to date me, who's really trying to have a serious relationship, you're just really asking me for a booty call. Because that's all we have time for, right? Right? I'm going to see you every other weekend like some motherfucking double dutch, like I'm one of you. I'm a child on some fatherly custody shit, like I see you every other weekend and on Wednesday too. Get the hell out of here. Now, I'm a salesman and I work for myself. I don't have a 40-hour work week. That's not your fault. I'm not putting that on you. But it does leave me in a dilemma. It does leave me with my free time having ass, waiting, doing nothing because I'm dealing with you on a serious level. I'm not out here crushing these broads. I'm saying nay to the poo-tang just being thrown my way. So I'm really sitting there by myself, and you just have me like a dick in a glass case. Break when you feel good and ready. You know what I mean? And that's kind of what it boils down to. Because I've been there. And I just want to put that bead on your brain. It's not like you're a bad person. I'm not even going to talk about, the child aspects and the baby father. Hey, that's a whole different video. You can catch that on this channel too. But I mean, just on the time aspect alone. Ask yourself, ladies, do you have time to date somebody on a serious level? And I know it's all about compromise. You're probably going to have to compromise with him too because he has hours that probably don't match yours, hour for hour. So it's all about that. And, I'm probably not going to get that maybe four days to chill at after 7 o'clock, a lot. That's just me. But can you meet me something like that? Because, I mean, once we get to the, one day I'm chilling with you that week, 2 days I'm chilling with you that week, to me, it's just like a booty call because I really don't see you enough. We're time incompatible. Now, I may be time incompatible with a lot of girls just because, matter of fact, I'm probably not, because I always figure I have the freest schedule so I can really, get in where I fit in, so to speak. Now, I'm just saying, I guess I'm the best case scenario. I just happen to have that time. But for the brothers that don't work for themselves, for the brothers that do work that 40-hour work week, how would they be in that situation? Even if he doesn't have kids, trying to squeeze into your schedule. So that means every day, and it's like guys don't do nothing after they go to work. You know what I mean? They don't do shit. I mean, they chill with their boys, they drink a couple beers, they smoke a spliff with each other, and they do that on the Reggie, and they find a lot of time to do that. Now, if they have all that time, they'll squeeze you in whatever, or, work with their constraints, so they might have prior obligations. Just keep in mind, do you have the time to devote to a serious relationship, or are you just asking for an elaborated booty call? And I've seen your profiles. You're asking me for an elaborated booty call. You have 2 kids. You have a full 40-hour work week. You're asking me for a booty call. You want a serious booty call that's only gonna be fucking you, and I can understand that. But you gotta call that what it is, and don't call me your boyfriend, and don't, advertise that you want a boyfriend. You just gotta sit down, get real with yourself, look at your time schedule, and see what you're asking for on a time basis, because that will differentiate yourself from a wife and a hoe. You might not be a hoe per se. You just might have time to just get dick slown at you, and that's it. But I ramble on and on about the same shit. Probably been a little bit redundant. Thank you for bearing with me in that regard. I'll catch you later on the flipping. I'm Surreal Wonder. Gone.